And we are live. Hello, everybody. Welcome to a brand new season of Monster Truck Nation on the Top Tot 774 channel. I'm your host, Top Tot 774, and along with me tonight, calling the action will be Trayman 3985.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Anyways, we got a good night of racing tonight. Let's take a look at the field of trucks that we have here. Some good guys out here driving these trucks. Charlie Puckin and Excalibur.
Woohoo!
Busted Loose, Rod Nelson.
Now, how did that little fella get out of his cage?
The new driver of Equalizer, Mike Hawkins.
Be careful out there, Mike.
New kid on the block. Your defending champion from last year, Guy Wood and Bulldozer.
Don't forget your red flag. Oh, no, wait. He's got El Toro Loco for that.
Your 2017 world champion, Dan Patrick and Sampson.
Ooh, nice arms. Has he been working out much, or did he take steroids? No, wait. Monster trucks can't take steroids. What am I talking about?
The only professional wrestling themed truck on the tour, Tom Mintz and Goldberg.
Hmm. Looks like a piece of gold that I mined out of the mountains last night.
The Bream Boys Racing Toys are here. John Breen and Mad Dog.
Don't let that crazy dog near me. Just as long as he doesn't bite.
The other half of the Bream Boys Racing Toys, his brother Bob Breen in Wild Hair.
Wild hair. I can't even see a mohawk on that truck.
Out of Woodlands, Texas, Scott the King Crunch with Scott Stevens.
Let's hope he doesn't lose his body like he did all those decades ago. That'd be the same equivalent to losing your pants.
The truck that's famous for doing those reverse moves, Michael Waters and Black Stallion.
Oh, he got his mane groomed. How wonderful. Although someone has to explain me why he has Frankenstein rims.
The truck that won the first ever national title in Monster Truck Points competition. Kirk Dabney and USA 1.
Glory, glory, hallelujah. His cars are about to get crushed.
Conservative and consistent. Please welcome back behind the wheel out of Waynesboro, North Carolina, Gary Porter and Carolina Crusher.
Something tells me he should have stayed with yellow. Bulldozer's gonna be really pissed when he sees that red.
out of Granite City, Illinois, Eldon Depew and Taurus.
Now, since when do we allow tourists here? This is a monster truck, ain't it? Oh wait, we get tourists from around the world. Never mind.
We're down to the big three that has made every Monster Truck Nation points paying event. Fred Schaefer and Barefoot. The big Dodge is here.
I thought this was a monster truck show, not a nature walk.
Please welcome back behind the wheel on a brand new truck, Dennis Anderson and Gravedigger.
Hey, do you attend funerals, Gravedigger? Because you forgot to bury someone's remains.
All right, last but certainly not least, coming in with the big bucks and wanting to and with the desire of the world champion, can he get the victory today? Bigfoot and Larry Swim.
Yahoo! The king, the king of the monster trucks is here, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, so no qualifying. So here's how they'll match up. It'll be Bigfoot against Wild Hair, Black Stallion up against Excalibur, Barefoot up against Mad Dog, Samson up against Bustin' Loose, then King Crunch up against Bulldozer, USA 1 up against Equalizer, Carolina Crusher up against Goldberg, and last but certainly not least, Gravedigger versus Taurus. We'll wrap up round number 1.
If you have to go to the bathroom, folks, now would be the wrong time.
You certainly nailed it right on the nose, Michael.
Really? Because I didn't even bring a hammer with me this trip.
As we get ready for the first race of the first round straight line course there will not be any, and before we begin the racing action as the two trucks stage, it's a brand new season, which also means there are new rules in place.
What would those rules be?
The new rule is freestyle is optional. If you do not want to tear your truck up in freestyle, you are not required to come out.
Sounds fair.
However, there's another rule change, and that has to do with the tracks. There will be no Chicago style racing this year. Now you folks are probably asking why. Well, I'm about to get to the bottom of that story because on other circuits the Chicago style is so monotonous, we've decided to throw them out because it's becoming a quote unquote what I consider to be a cookie cutter track. If you get what I mean, Michael.
Oh, I know what you mean. But since when did you throw that away? The trash can is too small to fit garbage like that. You need a landmine or a landfill for that.
Anyways, here we go. First race, first round. Larry Swift 2 against a couple of Missouri boys. The first one's a Ford, the other one's a Chevy. In the left-hand lane, we have Bob Breen and Wild Hair. And in the right-hand lane, we have Larry Swim and Bigfoot. Wild Hair is a leaf-sprung truck with a stock Chevrolet engine. Will that affect Michael? What do you think?
Could mean anything. He's got the right engine. He's got a stock engine, and a lot of other things going for him. We'll just have to see what the track says.
All right, let's see. Bigfoot, Wild Hair, first race of the first round. Oh, the bounces. Wild Hair bounces, and it's all Bigfoot. Wild Hair having a ton of issues there, Michael.
Yeah, I was wondering, is he trying to get Easter here already? Because he was hopping around like the Easter bunny.
Oh, I did mention that Wild Hair was a leaf-sprung monster truck. Would that have something to do with it?
Don't worry there, Wild Hairs. He may be able to come back as the fastest loser. That is if that's up to the judges.
There's 16 trucks. There's no fast losers here.
That's what she said.
Anyways, Bigfoot goes in the next round. He'll get. Next up, we got another Ford versus Chevrolet matchup. Another one of the modern trucks versus another one of the old trucks. Excalibur, Charlie Pocket will be in the left-hand lane. He'll be racing up against Michael Botters in Black Stallion.
This is another case of sometimes the young one wins, sometimes it's old. Much like the first race, we'll have to see what the track says.
I heard that Charlie Pocket was going to go with a new truck that he's trying to replace, but this old steel body Excalibur maybe. Well, let's see what the truck. We'll see. Green light. Here we go. The old truck's holding it off. He's holding it off. He did it.
Oh, nice.
Excalibur, Charlie Pocket with a win. I think they've done some changes to the engine on that truck.
Yeah.
Injected on alcohol motor there. A leaf-sprung truck is going to the next round, but Excalibur will have to race. But Excalibur's got his work cut out for him. He's going to be racing Bigfoot in the next round.
Nice try.
Go ahead.
I was going to say, good luck next year, Black Stallion.
Or good luck tomorrow.
You know, Black Stallion kind of reminds me of a pony I knew in my hometown. He would often go faster than the posted speed limit every day. The funny thing was, he never got a ticket because his mom was the mayor.
Anyways, we got a Dodge and a Chevrolet. Next race, Fred Schaefer and Barefoot out of Pontoon Beach, Illinois. He'll be going up against John Breen and Mad Dog out of Jefferson City, Missouri.
It's a case of builder's quality. We got a truck built for muscle. We got a truck built for speed and muscle at the same time. The question is, can speed and muscle work together on this? We'll just have to wait and see.
It's another case of it's another case of modern truck versus the old style leaf sprung truck on this one. This one, and Barefoot showing no mercy. The very stiff suspension of Mad Dog just simply can't keep up. Barefoot wins it.
Which is why, kids, whenever you visit the jungle, a bear is not to be messed with.
You're exactly right. The Barefoot goes into the next round. We got a pair of Chevrolets next round. Sampson taking on Bustin' Loose.
Any corporate sponsors out there? Disclaimer: we are in no way, shape, or way sponsored by Chevy, although we wish we were. Call us.
Now, this should be a little bit different. Out of the trucks that we've been saying, this should be a pretty even matched race. We got two modern trucks. They're trucks, both of Sampson has lane choice. There's no excuses. No excuses.
Ooh, doggy.
Sampson versus Bustin' Loose, and Ron Nelson is keeping up with him. It's going to be decided to the last set of cars. Sampson, how about that?
For a second, I thought it was going to be a draw.
Sampson by a nose, the officials are saying.
Well, how about that?
Straight as an arrow run. He's going to the next round.
Pure, simple, and easy. Free, easy, lemon squeezy.
All right, next we got another pretty evenly matched race.
And who do we have at the starting line at today, or now in this round, Tom?
Well, we got our defending champion, Guy Wood and Bulldozer. He'll be going up against Scott Stephens from out of Woodlands, Texas, in King Crunch.
Brutal track, same type of trucks, same type of engines, same tires. I guess it all boils down to how good the driver's skills come.
Our 572 cubic inch Rodak engine. Meanwhile, King Crunch has a Chevrolet motor that's 540 cubic inches. Oh, King Crunch is keeping up. But Bulldozer's got the horsepower. Bulldozer wins it. Oh, King Crunch is in trouble, and he's over on his roof.
Ooh. I guess the king has been
flipped it again.
Guess the king just got dethroned.
Scott Stephens has flipped it again. Fifth time for Scott Stephens. Fifth time for the truck.
Work on the crane. Work on the maintenance of way, boys, to get that wreck cleared up.
Rescue crews are there. King Crunch is rescue. Scott Stephens is out. He's okay. They're about to get this thing righted.
Oh, jeez.
Not much damage to the truck, but that rollover gave everybody a scare.
Hopefully Scott's okay.
Yeah, he's fine. We're going to see another pair of Chevrolets here. Mainly two big stars back from the old TNT days. Who do I mean? Well, we got Mike Hawkins, driver of the new driver of Equalizer. New kid on the block. He'll be going up against Kirk Dabney driving a proven truck, USA 1.
Beautiful. Looks like we got ourselves a veteran and a new kid. Let's see how their driving skills are put to the test.
Oh, Hawkins nailed him off the line.
Ooh.
But USA 1's coming back mile an hour, and him on the other end. How about it? USA 1 takes the victory. Both of them completely cleared the entire stack of cars. That is 10 cars in a single jump.
That is impressive. Guess
anyway, USA 1 wins it. He'll be going to the next round. We got a good even track here, so no good lane or bad lane here. Next up, we got Tom Menson Goldberg out of Paxton, Illinois. A futuristic SUV themed after professional wrestler Bill Goldberg. Anyways, we have Carolina Crusher with Gary Porter behind the wheel.
Let's see what.
We got two veterans here.
Guess it depends on the track.
Right, here we go. Oh, problems for Goldberg. Looks like Gary Porter is going to take it a little bit easier. He'll advance into the next round.
Whoa, is it me, or do we see smoke? Do we see smoke coming from the back end of that thing?
We smoke coming out of the transmission of Goldberg.
Oh dear.
Anyways, Carolina Crusher goes to the next round. Goldberg going on the trailer. Done for the night.
Oh dear.
He'll try to get that truck ready for freestyle. All right, we're going to do it. Our final race of the first round. And boy, is it a good one. Dennis Anderson, the brand new Gravedigger, going up against Taurus, which is not necessarily a new truck, but it is a proven truck.
Let's see what that new truck with the veteran driver puts on this racetrack.
Anyways, lights green, they're off. They are neck and neck right now, but Gravedigger's laying down the horsepower. Oh, Gravedigger on that one. Taurus a first-round knockout for the Taurus truck, which I find a little bit surprising. Michael, how about you?
That is a surprise. Usually when it comes to drag races, it's usually Bigfoot, Carolina Crusher, Gravedigger, and Taurus.
Anyways, here's what the quarterfinals will look like. It'll be Bigfoot up against Excalibur, Barefoot up against Samson, Bulldozer up against USA 1, and Carolina Crusher up against Gravedigger.
You hear that, boys? You may want to prepare your game changers.
Bigfoot and Excalibur up first. They are staged and ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's get ready for racing.
Bad bounce goes to bad bounce for the Excalibur. That's going to cost them Bigfoot.
Well, how about that? The Bigfoot team is scoring again.
Bigfoot will go into the semis.
Way to go there, Bigfoot.
And this is just a race, and there will be a freestyle competition, but that won't come until about a little bit later in the year.
Gotcha.
This is early in the season. It's all going to be out. It's all going to be all out racing here. But Bigfoot is in the semifinals. Oh boy. A Dodge and a Chevrolet. A Dodge and a Chevrolet will match it up again. We'll match it up here. Barefoot has favored the lane as they come toward you. Samson and Barefoot has favored each of them gets the lane they want. There's no excuses, Michael.
No excuses indeed, Tom.
We got Samson up against Barefoot. Here we go. A good evenly matched race right here. Both of them got enough horsepower. Let's see. Oh my, that's too close to call. Who won?
Hold on one sec. The boys over at the camera stage is pulling up the footage, and there it is on the live screen.
The word is Samson takes it. That's the word we're getting. Samson gets the win, we're told. Wow.
Way to go, Samson. Better luck next time, Barefoot.
Huge upset over Barefoot. Wow.
Just please no shaving and haircut swearing, ladies and gentlemen. We have children here.
Bulldozer with the faster time in this race is going to put USA 1 in a lane that he has not been in. Will that affect the USA 1?
It may or may not have. Depends on the driver and the truck.
May also mention that I did also mention earlier that Bulldozer is your defending world champion in this series coming into this event.
Now I remember.
It was, USA 1 jumped him on the light.
Oh.
Oh my goodness. USA 1's going to beat him. USA 1, Kurt Dabney. How about it? Oh,
This
man.
this
Oh,
proves
man.
this proves one thing: you don't mess with America. Red, white, and blue shall proceed.
USA 1 goes to the semifinals. Who is opponent day? Well, we're going to let a couple of good old boys from North Carolina settle that. We got Gary Porter and Carolina Crusher up against Dennis Anderson and Grave Digger. Two old pros here, Michael.
Oh yeah, those guys have been foes since the very beginning of monster trucking.
Oh, both of them take the first set of cars pretty easy, but Dennis Anderson laying that big mountain motor Chevrolet on. All Grave Digger, Michael.
Oh, sweet.
Grave Digger puts Carolina Crusher on the trailer, and he does that with no doubts remaining.
What did they do? Add steroids to Gravedigger's fuel?
No, I think he just horsepower is the key to this track.
Yep, that is true. As the saying always goes, muscle beats import. Not saying monster trucks are imported or anything.
So our semifinals looks like this. Bigfoot up against Sampson and USA 1 taking on the Grave Digger.
Oh boy. I can almost bet that I know what the audience are going to do. They're going to root for one other of the trucks.
Only one Ford is standing right now, and that's Bigfoot. The 2017 champion going up against the 2014 and 2016 champion.
Sounds about appropriate.
All right, here we go. Both of them, neither one of them in the lane that they've been in all night long. Let's see how they do this. Oh, Bigfoot straight as an arrow. Sampson in trouble. Sampson did not get the front two wheels up the ramp over the first car. He's DQ'd.
Oh,
Dan Patrick, what happened, man? Wow.
well, according to our judges, Sampson did do a good start, but right after the first set of cars, looks like the tires hit a point a little too soon, and maybe that may have caused him to lose a bit of balance in the rear ender.
You may be right, Michael. But wow, that was Bigfoot going to the Monster Smash final.
Like you said a long time ago, Tom, these are just ordinary. Getting these trucks to fly is like a whole other ball game. They are, after all, pickups at heart.
You're right about that. Here we go. Grave Digger up against USA 1. And the winner of this race beats Bigfoot in the Monster Smash.
You'll just have to wait and see. These are good drivers, good trucks, great track. Let's see what this combination does.
Oh, and Grave Digger jumped him off the line. Something goes away on USA 1. Grave Digger's going to take the victory.
Oh dear. Judging by that smoke that's coming up in the beginning, looks like he broke his tranny.
Well, with the word we're getting, there's no smoke, but the word we're getting is that Kirk Dabney busted the input shaft on the transmission. He'll be done for the night.
Oh dear. First Taurus and now USA 1. Or maybe that was another truck. I kinda lost count.
Anyways, anyways, we're down to it. We're down to the Monster Smash final, the two survivors of the M.T.N Monster Truck Challenge. And what a way to start the season off for our first Monster Smash of 2019. Grave Digger up against Bigfoot.
Two legendary monster trucks. They have great big fan bases, and they all had legendary drivers and legendary races. It all depends on the track and driver.
Bigfoot, Grave Digger, they're squared off for the first ever Monster Smash of 2019. Showtime, the Monster Smash is underway. Chevrolet going up against Ford.
It's neck and neck.
Ford takes the win, Michael. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Dennis Anderson, nothing to be ashamed of. Ashamed of it, despite being runner-up tonight. He made a great comeback to the circuit.
Agreed.
Bigfoot back in victory lane.
You know, one time I was at this gas station, and this guy who was reading the newspaper said, "So who do you think would win in a battle match, Bigfoot or Loch Ness Monster?" My reply was, "Ooh, good match. I'd have to go with Bigfoot. He's fast. Nobody's even gotten his picture yet."
Oh my goodness. Well, what a night it has been.
Oh yeah.
However, the night's not over. We're not over. We got freestyle time. 14 trucks are coming out because USA 1 and Goldberg engine problems. They're not going to be able to come out. Plus, the USA 1 doesn't want to tear it up, so it won't be coming out anyway. Well, make that 12 trucks because we're also hearing that Wild Hair and Mad Dog are having problems.
Yep, I just got the report back from the Boys Town maintenance facility. It says Wild Hair is having engine problems. The problem is the thing just won't cool down. As for Samson, sounds like that last jump he did at the first cars may have cost him a few springs. One is severely bent and one just snapped on impact.
Anyways, the King Crunch of Scott Stephens will come out first after that racing rollover that he had.
As the school buses. What a classic monster truck crush.
Hitting the school bus first.
I guess he really didn't like school that much.
Scott Stephens laying down a good, consistent run, but isn't enough.
That's up to the judges.
Oh, nice wheelie.
Very nice.
Oh, he's going for it. He's going for it. He's going for that locomotive, the stack with that big locomotive in the middle of it.
Oh, nice.
Talk about a combo. Surprised he hadn't gone for the camper. That's sort of surprising to me. Anyways, he's going back for the bus one more time.
Maybe he's taking his family on a camping trip. Gotta have that motorhome somehow.
And he's going to call it good right there. Nice run from Scott Stephens and King Crunch.
Well done, Steve. Let's see what the judges had to say.
We have a 5, a 6, and a 5. Score will be 16 for King Crunch.
Well done, King Crunch. I mean, King Crush. Sheesh, I almost said Crunch as in if he was Captain Crunch.
Well, it is King Crunch.
Oh, so I guess I got it right the first time. My bad.
Oh, we got the Samson truck repaired. He's coming out.
Oh, looks like they got that spring problem already taken care of.
Flying over the bus. Didn't even touch it. Oh, he's going for a power wheel. He'll just lift it right off.
Sweet.
And he just cobbled it over the cars.
He kind of reminds.
He's also going for it. He's also going for the locomotive stack.
Knock, knock. First there. Chew. Sure who. Chew who. It's time to crash a steam train.
Oh, nice donut. Oh, now he's giving us a donut. First donut, and he'll score some points for that for being the first truck to do it.
Cops always like donuts. Maybe the police will sponsor this.
Oh, he's going for it.
Oh boy.
He wants it. He's going for it. Oh, big air. Huge air from Dan Patrick and Sampson. Wow.
Beautiful.
All right, and he's going to do more donuts and is going to probably call it right here. Excellent run from Dan Patrick, despite not being as lengthy as King Crunch was. But then again, there's no time limit in freestyle under the Monster Truck Nation rules package.
You know, seeing him fly through the air like that, he reminded me of a spider. You know why spiders like computers, Tom?
Why?
Because they love to surf the web.
Oh, 7, 6, and a 7. He'll take the lead. Sampson will take the lead. His score is a 20.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Next up, Rod Nelson and Bustin' Loose.
Just make sure you keep those wheels where we can see them.
I don't expect too hard of a run out of the Bustin' Loose truck. He's known for being a conservative freestyler.
That's good.
Anyways, nice runs over the cars from Bustin' Loose. Oh, he's going for the locomotive stack with that big F unit in the middle.
Speaking of which, Speaking of which, that reminds me, I got a train to catch after this.
And he's going for the school bus.
I guess you didn't like his fifth grade teacher at the time.
Well, everybody likes to go for that school bus. Everybody likes to go for that bus.
Why? It doesn't have any candy in it.
Oh, he's going for the camper.
I was going to take my wife and kid in that later.
He just destroyed the camper.
Holy shit. Holy shoot.
And he's going to get some bonus points for that. Anyways, what a good run from the Busted Loose truck. He'll call it good right there. Ron Nelson, 6, 6, and a 6. He doesn't take the lead, but that'll put him in the second place. An 18 for the Busted Loose truck. Next up, Bulldozer, Guy Wood out of Blackwell, Missouri.
I never remember this being a construction site. I mean, I remember that remodeling we had to do back in 2007, but didn't we complete that already?
Down the racing lane, getting some nice air off the crushed cars. Oh, he's going for this station wagon pyramid right here, getting some nice air off of it. Oh, nice. Now, Guy Wood's one of those up and down guys. He can sometimes be really awesome, or sometimes he can struggle early.
He's just like a roller coaster. A lot of ups and downs.
Oh, nice air off the bus. Didn't even touch it. A nice wheelie right here.
I haven't.
Good slap. I know Guy Wood. He can make some good slap wheelies.
I haven't seen a wheelie that epic since Wildfoot.
Oh, he's going for the big jump.
There he goes.
But didn't get as much air as Sampson did. But he cleared the bus. But he cleared the buses.
Something's better than nothing.
Oh, now we got a donut.
I could use one for my coffee tomorrow.
Oh, my goodness. What a nice donut, and what a nice run from Guy Wood from Bulldozer. I think this might take the lead right here, Michael.
I think it just might, too.
And it will. 7, 7, and an 8. Score is a 22 for the Bulldozer.
That's the highest score we've had since Black Stallion back in 2016.
Anyways, the freestyle action continues. Mike Hawkins and the Equalizer up next.
Not bad.
Hanging on that bus right off the bat.
Ooh, big air.
The crush cars. Mike Hawkins with a good run going. Taking on the locomotive stack. Mike Hawkins in this First time freestyling in M.T.N competition, Mike Hawkins in the equalizer. Oh, he got some good air off that set of cars.
Oh, wow.
Oh, there's a nice one off the bus. Oh, nice wheelie out of the equalizer.
You know, equalizer reminds me of an amoeba. Do you know why amoebas are so good at dividing? Do you know why they're so good at math?
Why?
Because they were born to divide.
anyways, nice donut. We got a donut.
Just don't eat too many donuts, kids, or else you'll get very, very sick.
Oh, he's going for the big jump. A
Whoa.
lot of guys have taken on that big bus jump. I don't think they're intimidated by it, guys. I don't think they're intimidated by it.
I don't think they are either.
Anyways, what a run by Mike Hawkins in the equalizer.
For a first timer, he did pretty good.
They should take a lead right here. And look at this. 8, 8, and an 8. Score is going to be total score is going to be a 24 for Mike Hawkins in the equalizer. That's our 5th competitor to go out so far. Next up, the Black Stallion Ford of Michael Vaughters. Known for doing reverse moves. Out he comes.
Oh, so he's the world's best backwards driver. Wonder if he took some tips from our good friend Mater from Radiator Springs.
Anyways, take it on the bus first. Nice wheel stand.
Very nice.
Whoa, nice air off that station wagon pyramid. Oh, taking on the big jump from the other way. Man, nobody's attempted that.
Do you know what a horse says when it fell? I've fallen and I can't giddy up.
Anyways, anyways, we got a good donut out of the Black Stallion.
Beautiful. Oh, someone still has to explain to me why he has Frankenstein-colored rims.
Oh boy, here we go. He's setting it up. Nice, nice, nice. That scores points. That scores points.
Looks like we may have a new points leader.
Come out, make a reverse move like that. The judges are going to be impressed with that. Anyways, what a run from the Black Stallion Ford, Michael Vaughters.
Congratulations, Waters.
Let's see what the. He's going to take the lead here. 8, 8, and a 9. 25 for Black Stallion. So he'll take the lead by 1 point ahead of the equalizer.
Who do we got next?
Next up is Gary Porter and Carolina Crusher. Gary Porter out of Waynesboro, North Carolina, coming out with a good, strong freestyle, good conservative freestyle run going.
Way to go!
He can run as long as he wants to.
That's what she said.
Oh, up and over the bus.
Kind of reminds me of those practice runs she did a long time ago.
Oh, he's going for the big stuff.
Oh boy.
Didn't get as quite as much air, but he does clear the bus jump. That big bus jump right there with those Volkswagen buses in the middle of them with that huge ramp. That huge ramp launches those trucks in the air.
Safari, so good.
So far, so good for Gary Porter. However, we're going to have to bring in some more obstacles. Okay, now this is what we see out of the Crusher and Freestyle. A good old-fashioned donut.
By the way, I better go check and see if there's any donuts left in the break room before they are all gone. Oh, no, wait, we got a show to run.
Anyways, what a run from Gary Porter in the Carolina Crusher. Oh, man. That may not take the lead, but, man, did he give it a good run.
Yep. That's the thing about racing.
7. The score is going to be a little bit short, as I expected. It'll be a 21 for the Carolina Crusher.
Yeah, I was going to say, the one thing about racing is this. It doesn't matter about winning. You're just breaking out and having fun.
Fred Schaefer and Barefoot is next. Let's see what kind of run he lays down here with these huge obstacles. Oh, something goes away on the big Dodge known as Barefoot.
Oh, dear. What happened?
No, I scratched that. It's an electrical problem. It's a kill box problem, we're being told. He's fired. He's got it fired back up. Oh, nice air. Wow.
Oh, nice.
Having some electrical problems, and it's shut down again. That's just tough. That's just too bad.
You know, I'm glad that he's called Barefoot and not Tigerfoot, because a few days ago, I went to a zoo and this big cat ran up to me and says, "Hey, buddy, open this cage and I promise I won't eat you." But I didn't. I knew he was lying.
Anyways, Barefoot's fired it up again. Man, having a lot of electrical problems.
Yeah, that's technology for you. what can you really do?
Oh, he's going for the big jump. Genius. He's going for the big jump. Whoa, what air by Fred Schaefer and barefoot. Wow.
Wow is the word for it.
But then the kill box has malfunctioned again. Man.
Oh dear.
Now he's sitting in the truck, kind of disgruntled and confused.
That's the thing that happens.
Man. He is having a problem with his kill box. And now, for those of you who don't know what a kill box is, it's the killer radio that shuts the truck off in case something goes wrong.
Think of it as sort of an alternative emergency brake for monster trucks.
Anyways, they're good. They're going to give them credit for going out there a 5, 5, and a 4. It'll be a 14 for barefoot.
Hey, that's good. Hey, that's good. At least they gave him an A for effort.
Yeah, they did. Grave Digger up next.
I think Graves is going to dig this.
The brand new Grave Digger. Oh, nice wheelie.
Ooh, very nice.
All right, hitting the van stack now. Cyclones.
Whoa.
Hitting the bus stack again. Getting some air off that bus. Didn't even touch it.
Now that's incredible.
Up and over the locomotive stack. I guarantee you Dennis Anderson wants to take on that big jump.
Well, nothing's stopping him.
Oh, he's going for it now. He wants it. Whoa. He hit it with so much speed. He got at least 40, 50, maybe 60 feet up in the air, and he's blown a shot. Smoke's coming out of the back of it and everything.
Looks like we may have the highest jump this beginning season.
Man, high jump. That was a very high jump. Hitting the bus sideways, and is going over. He couldn't save it that time, but holy cow. What a freestyle.
Indeed.
10, 10, and an 8. Score will be a 28 for the Grave Digger. Wow.
So far, this is getting really good. Wait, it always is good.
Well, it's not bad for a season opener.
Yeah.
We had Bigfoot and Grave Digger in the Monster Smash final in the racing competition. Bigfoot, though, is coming out. The winner of the racing competition.
Let's see what the winner has for us today.
Whoa! What a leap. Still rolling, too.
Whoa.
And we're going to get a good donut out of the Bigfoot.
Oh, and I just found out there's plenty left.
Nice wheelie. Nice air off the crush cars. About to take on that bus.
Whoa!
Flying over it. I think we may have a freestyle run. We might have a freestyle run right here. Right here. Oh, again, more sit down.
Oh, he's just crushing it.
That's the third time he's taken on that bus. Man, this is the best freestyle performance I've seen out of the Bigfoot truck in a long while.
Same here.
And that's getting off the back, getting some of the monkey off the back because they've been second in points, third in points for the longest time now, ever since 2016, and now they're coming back. What a strong effort for Larry Swim and the Bigfoot team.
You can say that again, Tom.
And with that, with him being the last competitor coming out, he'll actually win it. He dominates racing and freestyle. Bigfoot doing doubling down tonight. Oh my goodness gracious, what a night. Larry Swim winning both the racing and the freestyle. Wow.
Wow is the word for it. That's stunning.
I don't know about you, but I gotta catch my breath.
I don't know what you mean. This night has been one exciting night in a long time.
There will be a different field of trucks tomorrow. However, Bigfoot, Gravedigger, Barefoot, Carolina Crusher, and Equalizer will all be there.
Congratulations, gentlemen.
Anyways, let's give all 16 of these guys a huge round of applause. What a job by all 16 of them. And we have carnage all around us. It's kind of fitting that they end the night at this magnitude.
Hey, indeed.
Anyways, what a night it has been and what a season opener it has been for Monster Truck Nation. Congratulations to Larry Swim, who won both the racing and freestyle competitions for the season opener. To Michael, aka Trayman 3985. I'm Tom 774. Thanks for joining us for an exciting night of Monster Truck Nation.
Until next time, put it in gear, 'cause we're out of here.